Tonight, Mexico's approach to public security has changed dramatically. The June 2025 reform of the Guardia Nacional is now law, marking a major shift in strategy. For years, debate raged over the military's role in civilian life. Now that debate is reality. Supporters call this a necessary step to fight organized crime. Critics warn it blurs the line between public security and national defense. The reform grants the Guardia Nacional sweeping new powers, impacting daily life and civil rights. How will this affect safety, justice, and individual freedoms? The nation is watching closely. Will this new era bring peace or new risks? Tonight, we break down what's changed, what it means, and why it matters. The story is just beginning. Or, to grasp the impact of the reform, let's recall the Guardia Nacional's origins. Created in 2019, it was meant as a hybrid force, military discipline with civilian oversight. Its job: patrol streets, deter crime, and support overwhelmed local police. Initially, its powers were limited: detain suspects, but hand cases to civilian prosecutors. Critics argued it operated with a military mindset from the start, raising concerns about human rights. The government claimed legal limits hampered its effectiveness, fueling calls for change. This context set the stage for the sweeping 2025 reform. The 2025 reform transforms the Guardia Nacional's role. Now, it can investigate federal crimes, gather evidence, and build cases, tasks once reserved for civilian police. The Guardia can request and execute search warrants and access private communications with judicial approval. These powers streamline operations but concentrate authority within the force. The Guardia now operates under full military command, ending the experiment of civilian oversight. This shift gives the force unprecedented reach, combining street patrol, investigation, and intelligence gathering. Supporters say it's a necessary upgrade to fight organized crime. Critics warn it risks abuse and erodes civilian control. The balance between security and rights is now at the heart of Mexico's future. The question: will this new power bring order or new dangers? Supporters argue the old system failed cartels, outgunned and outmaneuvered law enforcement. They say empowering the Guardia Nacional closes loopholes and promises faster, more effective action. Judicial oversight remains, they insist, to prevent abuse. The government claims this is about professionalism, not militarization. Critics counter that military control over public security threatens democracy and human rights. They warn soldiers are trained for war, not policing, and fear a rise in abuses. Civilian institutions, they argue, are weakened as power shifts to the military. Past deployments led to more complaints and less transparency. The core fear in seeking order: Mexico may sacrifice its civil liberties. The debate is fierce, and the stakes are high. Public reaction is deeply divided. In crime-ravaged areas, many welcome a stronger Guardia Nacional, hoping for peace. Others, especially in cities and among activists, fear increased military power and potential abuses. Protests and petitions reflect concerns about democracy and rights. Experts are split. Some see the reform as necessary. Others warn it ignores root causes like poverty and corruption. The future depends on oversight, accountability, and whether the force can balance security with respect for rights. Mexico stands at a crossroads, watching to see which vision will prevail. What's your view? Staying informed is the first step in this national conversation.